Hi, I'm Barbara Bertuzzi, and it's a privilege for me to be here educating you and coaching you with ILLI, the Institute for Lifelong Learning International. I really am just wanting to talk about energy medicine. I am not an expert at energy medicine. I just use it and want to let people know of the potentiality of it, the ease of it, and the benefits, really. So here we go. All right. Um, I first also want to say there are many types of energy medicine and tapping, and there's the emotion code and reprogramming yourself, and you know that. This is not that. This is taken from Donna Eden and many other wonderful leaders, but she is the best, the creme de la creme. And you're welcome to get online and look for her daily, I think it's a 1 minute daily energy medicine workout. Okay, I think it takes 5 minutes, but she says it's a 1 minute one. I don't know how you can do it in 1 minute, but so here are the things that I do that I balance myself with. And the reason I say this is because people are going to jolt your energy, mess with you, not even knowing so. You might have children, animals, trauma, things happen, and you've got to ground yourself all over again. Okay? So that's what we're looking at, or what I'm looking at supporting you with. So here's my daily ones that I do. And I hope I can do this with Zoom because it's quite interesting to be doing this on video, but I will do the best I can. Okay. So the one that I love to do the most is K27. And I may know the names of these and some I might not. Okay. But I just know the benefit of them. And what do I have here? Sorry, got cat scratch. Okay. So I have, it's your collarbone is here, and you come down about an inch and a half, and it's tender. Just know it's tender. It will always be tender. And you rub that, and it balances it out. It balances you out. Okay. And just a phenomenal thing. The other thing that I like to do is King Kong. So you go right between your breastbones, like, ah, I have to do it more like a karate chop, ah, like that. And it just helps connect you, bring you together. Okay. The other thing is, and sometimes I do this in public without crisscrossing your arms, you just put your arm over the other and go on your ribs and move your ribs. This is actually spleen. And this helps you with digestion. If you've ever eaten a meal that's just, oh, too delicious, too many things mixed together, then just do this. But also, it's a calming, it's a balancing, it's just a wonderful thing. Dentist chair, it's a great one. Um, and that's another one that I like to do. So you go over your ear, down your arm, and off your ring finger, flicking the energy off. Okay, this is helping with our our bladder and our filters, right? Getting us off our filters. So I always like to do them 3 times and flick and thank Mother Earth for taking back this energy. Yes, thank you. Now I also you can just hold the ring finger. I do this in the dentist chair and I just tell them, thank you, I'll talk to you later. Bye. And they go, you're the best patient. And I just go, because I'm not here, I'm just gone. That's one of the ones. Okay, this is another great one because I sometimes get too many things on my brain. And it's called the crawl. Yeah. So you're pushing in. Now you don't have to actually push it. You could actually just go above and do the energy field. I personally like to feel it. And then you go down your part, all the way down your part, and the head. And we hold so much tension in the back of our necks. Just amazing. So you come down your neck, and then the last one, you come here on your shoulders. Again, you're going to give it a good little push using your fingers, pushing down, push, And take that and just flick it off. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mother Earth. Take that energy back. And you do that. Okay, so here it is without doing the pressing on the neck. I can already feel better. It's amazing. I've done a few Zooms today and yay, I wanted to get this one out to you guys because it makes such a big difference to me. Now, remember when you're growing up, the oh my gosh, and you put your hands up. Well, that's a point, and you're going to take your fingers like this, and you're going to put them at your temples, and you're just going to go here and breathe 3 times. And this is your oh my gosh point, okay? Point, temples, and blow. Amazing. Thank you, Donna Eden, for all these wonderful, wonderful things that we do. So there's figure eights. I like to do that. Taking your hands, you can go side to side in front and just make figure eights. And you could do that front to back. Sometimes our energy in the front is not connected to the back, or the side's not connected to the front. If you find yourself not being able to do numbers, or be creative, it could be either way. You could be stuck in the masculine or the feminine. So do your crazy eights with your hands from side to side, crossing the center field and on the side. Now, I sometimes do it with a dance, and I just kind of walk and rock and do it that way. Another one that's really, really great is fluffing your aura. And you come all the way down from the feet, and you just roll your aura up. Come down to your feet, roll your aura up. Bring it in, bring it over, bring it around, and fluff your aura. It makes your energy vibrant and alive. And you will see, sometimes Temple does this in the sanctuary, and she's just claiming herself. Another one that's really good for me is crossing my hands and my feet and bringing them up like this and breathing. That also connects the right and the left side of your brain and grounds you. So sometimes it's really good to get a practice going in the shower. Now, in the shower, what I like to do is I do my K27 always. I do the sides. And I sometimes call this the monkey. Remember the one with the elbows like this? You can do it together like that. And you just pinch your fingers like this, and you hit it really hard on the sides of your ribs. Pretty amazing, pretty awesome, I tell you. It just gets your spleen going, gets everything going in your body. But in the shower, after doing those two, I take my hand and I just slap my tailbone, your sacrum, a good 4 times, 3 to 4 times. This grounds you. You can do it anywhere. It doesn't have to be the shower. I just happen to like to do it in the shower because it reminds me water's very cleansing. Water will cleanse off. Remember I told you that some people will, I call them slime you or leave you with energies that you don't care for. The shower will cleanse that off of you. And light and prayer, just like putting your gems out in the sun, the shower does that to us, okay? The other thing that's really, really amazing is connecting the front and the back of our auras, right? In the front and the back of our energy. So what you do is gargle. So I'll start a song, in the shower. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Then I put water in my mouth and I gargle to the same song, okay? And you're gargling, and the gargle actually connects those two and blends you and balances you that way. Another great song that I love to do in the shower is every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad, every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. Happy, well, balanced, energized, any word you want to put in there. I did this throughout my treatment. I did not do treatment. I'm a breast cancer thriver of 15 years. I did diet. I did serious diet, serious coaching, no sugar, no protein for 4 months, and except for a broth that had some protein in it. Lost 20 more pounds than I normally would. And I didn't have cancer cells when I had my surgeries. So I don't recommend that to everybody. It's just that I was doing a mastectomy, and that I felt that that was not uh, an, a necessary organ. So I was able to do it through diet. So I coach people along the way, hand in hand with traditional medicine, to help them balance themselves on a daily basis, and to um, lose weight, support their joints, um, help with inflammation. Those are things that I like to do as best I can naturally. If you're on 3 or 4 medications, maybe I can help you get off 1 or 2. Not always necessary. I mean, some are definitely necessary. Some are urgent care. And then once you get out of the hospital with diet and certain things, maybe you could get off of that. If you find yourself with allergies or other stresses all the time, maybe for the month you give up dairy, you give up gluten. Just try it on for a little while. See how you do. Up your protein, up your water. Water is not an option, a drink of choice. It's a necessity. And look to have your salts. I know I talked about that before, but it's really important to do that and have that. So those are some of the main ones that I love to do. Oh, another one that's really great is to go in your ear, pinch your ear, and just pull out. And you'll hear click. And then just go ahead and massage your ear. You're going to massage your whole body. It's amazing, but tremendous. Okay. Um, Another great one that I learned from a physician friend of mine, because we have a tendency as we age, I'm going to say we're all aging. We don't need to get old. Okay. We want to have our energy. We want to have our vitality as best we can. So you're going to take right here. I know it's such a tense muscle that we have that holds, think about it, this little neck holds this big bowling ball all day long. So we're going to pinch that, and we're going to find the points here on our elbow, and we're going to hold that and pinch that at the same time, and breathe. And you'll find that it starts to relax. Now, I tendency to pinch more from the back, so you're going to find this, call it a cord, your carotid artery or whatever. But I'm going to pinch it from the back and the front, like that, and breathe. And this is a tender spot. I want to say it's the liver, but anyway, not quite positive. All I know is that it's going to help relax this. It's going to continue to get the blood flow up to your brain. And always make sure you do the other side. Okay? So I'm finding my tender spot, pinching that, and breathing. You can do this at a red light. So amazing. So amazing. Okay. Now, I also am a reflexologist. So this is my last little point that I love to tell people, but we have adrenals that are on fire. So see this little butt of our thumb? You're going to walk up it. Reflexology does not do massage. They actually hit points. So you're going to find that tender spot on the thumb, and you're going to push in and kind of pull up. When you find it, you hit it twice. The first time you do it, it's going to be quite tender. Second or third time, not so bad. On the other hand, it won't. Your adrenals are either stuck on or they're stuck off. So this is just going to help do whatever your body needs. Then if you took a line and drew it in the center of your thumb, you're going to just pinch that. Now that's your pituitary gland. That's your master gland. It's just kind of saying, let's balance you out. Let's get you going, okay? We're going to do the other side because we want to do each one. In reflexology, you work on one side of the house and the other side, okay? So, see, not as tender. Hit this one. Now, if you happen to have real long fingernails, like most people do, I keep these too short for working on people. You can use the butt of a pen. Be a little bit more conscious, but once you find it, then you can do it. And so you might want to stroke it, or you might want to hit here, hit here. Yeah, there you go. You'll find it. When you hit it, you know it. It'll always be a little tender. It's your adrenals. They are winging. I can guarantee you this time of the year, with all that we have going on, all the stresses that we have out there in the world, let's look to take care of ourselves, center ourselves, and balance ourselves out. Look to give ourselves a break, give your pancreas a break, and don't have sugar for, try it on for a month, 2 months. And I did it. I had brain fog, and I think I've shared this before, but I'll share it again. I did just pure protein. So I do my salt in the morning, little puddle of Himalayan or real salt, lick it, drink water, pie water, hopefully, alkaline living water. And then I take pure protein and wait 2 hours. If you wait the 2 hours, within 3 days, you won't have any cravings of sugar at all if you are doing the high protein, low fat diet. And then on day 4, I got my brain back. So on day 3, it was like sunshine coming through the fog. I had fog veil on one side. And then on day 4, all the neutrons just connected in my brain. Phenomenal, amazing. So that potentiality is there. And if you have any elders in your family in nursing homes and such, and they're getting a little disoriented in the afternoon and such, look to raise their protein. See if you can get them some protein or our shake drink, something that supports them and having less sugar. And you'll be surprised at how much mental acuity they get back. Those are some tips and techniques. I make no medical claims. I don't tell anybody to get off their medicines. I just am sharing with you what I do and what I've done. And I'm around for people to coach, to be with. And I love being a part of Unity. I'm a Unity chaplain. I do prayer. I do affirmations for people. And I also, one of my favorites is helping people decipher dreams and the symbols and things that come through dreams. So those are the things. And I so appreciate your time. And hopefully this has been helpful and guiding you. And remember to laugh and dance as well. All right, signing out from St. Petersburg, Florida. Big hugs from Barbara Bertucci. Take care.